How's it going, people? Roller42 here, bringing you your regular new video. A couple of days ago, Ubisoft tried to once again damage control their incompetence as PC developers by claiming that Assassin's Creed Unity was locked at 30 frames on the PC because both Sony and Microsoft was pressuring them so they will have parity across all platforms. I will put a link in the description, but I'm not going to talk about that because anybody with common sense will realize that what Ubisoft is claiming is a big complete pile of bullshit. They also claimed before that 30 frames per second was going to become the standard for this generation because apparently you don't gain much from 60 and that 30 apparently offers the better experience, going with the whole cinematic garbage, which is nothing but a lame excuse, and it does nothing but spread misinformation for console gamers who really don't know better and convinces them that somehow less is more. Their claims, however, they immediately fall apart when you realize that two of their games are already confirmed to be able to run at 60 frames. The first is The Crew, which is, according to the developers, going to run at 60 frames on the PC, and the next, Rainbow Siege, they confirmed that it is going to be running at 60 frames per second on all the platforms. And just to seal the deal, Phil Spencer himself came on Twitter and pretty much said that Ubisoft's claims that Microsoft and Sony pressure them, they are simply not true. I know a lot of people would like to claim that, Phil Spencer is lying, it is just PR, but you're gonna have to keep in mind, I just mentioned you two Ubisoft games that are confirmed for 60 frames. This means that everything they've been claiming so far are nothing but lies. And there is nothing worse than a company that is more than willing to lie to you. The more frustrating part about this is that Ubisoft actually has some pretty great games and some really great IPs on their hands. I mean, I loved me some Ghost Recon Future Soldier, that was fantastic. But they are just terrible, they are just incompetent when it comes to the PC, and even in this generation they are completely incompetent to let people know why their games are 30 frames in the new generation. They can't simply say, we are putting a lot of things on the screen, we are concentrated on the graphics, that means the performance has to suffer for it, we cannot make it 60 frames without downgrading the graphics. Instead, they have to go on and use the cinematic excuse, just to damage control it, which is really frustrating because if I wanted to watch a movie, if I wanted a stupid cinematic experience, I would be watching a movie itself. I wouldn't be wasting my time staring at a game and saying, oh, this is like a movie. But that is just me, and that is something I want to save for another video. In the meantime, what do you guys think about the situation? Do you approve of Ubisoft lying in order to save face? Or do you disapprove of it? Would you rather play at 60 frames or would you rather play at 30 frames with pretty graphics? Let me know in the comments area. I always enjoy listening to your feedback, and well, this one is pretty relevant for console gamers because this is how your new generation is going to go. As for me, that is going to be it for this video, so thank you very much for watching, and as usual, I'll see you all in the next one.